What's wrong?
Huh?
Yes!
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Xion.
Why are you thanking me?
What's this doing here?
I hate camping out.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
You're finished!
Rising
Take it! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
You made quick work of it, flying freak! What can they just now?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Be
Get
still!
on in there with the others!
Rising Phoenix!
Now I'm in the now!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Why do you keep staring at me, Xion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it. I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Xion.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
I'm impressed. How well balanced this thing is.
Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
Forgive you!
Take this! You're finished! Mecha! Take this! It's over! Start up!
If they rush you, you gotta let them recover, okay? Air thrust!
Dragon
Let the
Force!
marksman handle this.
You're mine! I'm on!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus. Little help!
Take this! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Look at the wind! It's a duel of the arts!
You're mine!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that? That training's paying off.
Eat this!
Lightning Blade!
Be
Glacial
Rising
Spear!
Phoenix!
We did it! I still got a ways to go.
Out of our way!
Here I come! I'm on finish!
That freaking does it!
Here!
Thunderblade!
Dragon Swarm!
Searing Flame!
Dragon Shout!
Into the shadows!
Come on! Dragon Shout! Dragon Swarm!
Field!
Be still!
This'll come in handy.
Rising Phoenix!
Eagle Punch!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shout!
Nicely done.
What's this thing?
Right,
I
here
heal
goes!
you all!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Thank you.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right. Come and face me!
Take this! It's on!
Free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Glacial
Lightning
Spear!
Thrust! Take this!
Lightning Orb!
Rising Phoenix!
Eat this!
Field!
I'm not done!
Come in handy.
Dragon Swarm!
Burning Strike!
There's always room for improvement.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see.
Ow!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon
Pierce Evil!
Swarm! Pierce!
Freeze Lancer!
Down
Dance
on
in the wind!
Lunar
Take now! Mega Ray!
Down
This'll come in handy.
Power of water!
You're mine! You're got flyers!
I've got this!
Mega
Let
Sonic
a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Freeze Lancer!
You're finished!
Roll now!
Take this!
Glacial
Be
Spear!
still!
Pierce Evil!
Lunar Rondo!
Lightning Orb! Freeze Lancer! Alright! It's showtime! Excited! I'm only getting
Astral
started!
art?
That's my cue. I'm ready for the next battle.
Let's dispose of the trash!
Take this! Be still! I'll take you all on! Rising Phoenix!
I'll end you!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! You're finished! You're mine!
Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Here, let me help!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
I was overconfident.
You'll pay for that! Stardust! Take that!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Fries on the fry.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled at?
You're mine! Here I
Shield!
It's over!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Pierce!
A new lease on life!
Burn!
Eagle
Raging
armor
Cascade!
won't save. I'm just getting
You're
started.
mine!
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Here! Burning! Lord
Take this!
Stockpile!
You're finished!
Crossblade! Laser!
The picture
Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Raging
this!
Cascade!
I'm on it.
This one's mine.
It's too much! No! Can't
Now
end
see
here!
that you don't get in trouble again.
Not my finest.
Light up! Raging
I'm not
Cascade!
done yet! Take this!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Searing flame! Reload!
Stay away from my friends! Dragon
Resuscitation!
Form! Try harder!
Flame's gonna slide! Burning
You're
strike!
finished!
I'm all stopped up!
Dragon Form!
Think of death!
Can't move!
Here's a healing art!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Raging Cascade! Here goes! I'm only getting started! Air, take care of... Take...
Here I come! It's over!
Searing
Strike!
flame! Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Searing...
What the?
I can't move!
I can't believe this.
I hate camping out.
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Xion. Xion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Way.
You're mine!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
This hill. I'm sensing a stronger concentration of astral energy around it.
Oh, does that mean there's treasure buried underneath here or something?
Who said anything about treasure?
Out of our way!
Here goes! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Sleep now.
Damn it!
Dragon
Dragon Swarm!
Here's Eagle!
Be still!
Freeze Lancer!
Mirage!
Raging Cascade!
This one's all mine!
Dance in the wind! Healing Eagle!
It's over!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Dragon Swarm!
Reload! Searing Dragon! Reload! Lightning Condemn! Thunderbolt!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Sighted! Got I'm on it! Giant Supernova! Raging Cascade! I'm not brave. I just do what I have to do.
This could be useful. There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicent.
Nope. Let's quit wandering around and get back to work.
Maybe something's...
Right, here goes! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Here goes! Raging Cascade! Eat this! Not on my watch!
You're mine! It's over!
Lightning Orb! Here I go! Whoa, it's over! Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
You are in
Something you wanted to
As
say?
soon as I'm done here.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best. I think Hoodle senses something.
Ow!
You're mine! Damn it! Dragon Swarm!
Piercing
Luna Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Let me help.
Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Disc!
Flying freaks!
What can they just
Axion! Can you take care of them?
To me.
No sooner said than done.
No complaint here!
I'm not done!
I really owe you so much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint. Nope. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
I hate camping out. Get lost!
You're mine! Ignite!
Eat this! Power up! This one's mine!
You're done! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! I'll take you all off! It's over! Be still! I'm on it!
It does it!
Here Rondo!
Laser field! Downfall! Raging cascade!
My turn!
Annihilation!
This one's all mine! Not today!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Not again!
Already on!
Dragon
I
Swarm!
guess you have your uses now and again.
Told ya! Lies unstoppable!
You're not like that all the time.
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Man, I'm famished.
No choice! You're mine!
You got annihilation!
Castle! Lunar Rondo!
Dance in the air!
You're mine! Thanks!
More with the stockpile!
Take this!
Into the
You're
sun!
finished!
One more time!
Lightning
If it's
thrust!
in the sky, it must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Out of our way!
Dragon Pistol!
Reload!
Lunar Rondo!
Gale
Mirage!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
finished!
Sleep now.
Take
Get on in there with the others. Mega ray! Back and
Here!
forth!
Do it! Got flyers!
I've got
You're
this!
finished!
Let a marksman handle it!
Mirage! All yours!
Power of water!
Here I come! Dragon Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. I won't forgive you!
Armor won't save you!
Astral energy! Lightning condemned!
Blow away!
Flame of fury! Burning
Bet that shell time is something tasty.
I guess you have your uses now and again.
Told ya! Lies
armor's too
unstoppable!
strong.
You're not like that all the
Be
time.
my guest!
Lost!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Am I on a roll or what?
well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Ah!
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah. Good grief.
Very nice.
I guess...
Yes. I don't believe this.
Huh? Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who. Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder? I guess.
Sure. Sure.
Woohoo! 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 Maybe something's going on in the forest. I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hope. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Right.
That can't be.
How's this?
Wow.
Hey!
Zoogle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something...
Okay!
Got it.
Just great. Well...
All right!
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley. What's wrong?
Yes. Ah!
How?
Huh? Hey!
Hmm? Got it.
Yes.
Huh? Hey! Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top secret palace recipe, okay?
Well, there's a surprise. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Bad feeling about this.
Now I can let loose. I'll tear you apart! Here I come!
Not today!
I never miss.
You're mine! It's over! I'm such a failure.
You pay for that!
Lightning orb!
Luda!
Alright, it's showtime!
Here I come!
Dragon Cascade!
Over.
In here! More in the stockpile!
They'll pay for that!
Lightning tornado! Alright, I'll tear that from down! Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
This isn't ideal.
I'm all stocked up!
Pathetic! Not my finest.
You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Take this! Is this it? Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldemenencia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Sorry, I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign. Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elder really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's... So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two? I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Dragon form! Lightning raging cascade!
Sleep now.
This one's gonna be tough. Time to let it rip.
I'll heal you all! Here goes!
Dragon swarm! I owe you one.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana?
Not to a Renan, they don't.
I'll tear you apart!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing flame!
Now! Dragon Swarm! Rip and tear! Rising Phoenix!
Glacial spear! Using astral energy! Full throttle!
Any injuries?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Dragon Swarm!
Primed and ready!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
Ah!
Steel force!
Eat this!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got
Here's a healing
now!
gun!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
What?
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Dragon Sword! Dazzle! Time Gate!
Glacial Spear!
It's over!
Pierce Evil! Do it!
You're mine!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar. I won't forgive you!
I'm not done! Dragon Sword!
Reload! Lightning
Dazzle! Now it's Gate!
You're mine! Sleep
You're
now!
on!
I'll be
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword!
Alright! It's showtime!
Watch and weep!
Sleep now!
Lightning Thrust!
I'll be saving this
Rondo!
one! Hear me!
I'll finish you!
You know, watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think. Just keep swinging.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Damn it! Lightning Thrust! Thrust! Rondo! You're on!
They may look good stuff, but they're
You're mine! It's over! We got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
We got the advantage.
All yours! Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause law's on.
Do it!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Not a chance!
There you go. I'm sorry to be a
Not done!
We've all got enough.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I still got a ways to go.
Lost!
You're mine! It's over!
Banana, let's go! Into the shadows!
Sleep now.
Mega
Shouldn't have messed with me. I lost myself in the heat of the moment.
Here's a healing
Dragon
art!
Sword!
Now, first aid!
Here!
What a relief.
Air
It's
drop!
over!
Photon flare! Health stick! Mega ray! Eagle
Dragon
down!
Sword!
Lightning! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lunar Rondo!
This'll come in handy.
I'm on it! I'll take you all on!
Tear you apart! Reload!
Mega!
Glacial Spear, here's evil.
Not today!
Photon Slash!
Here I come!
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Sion, Astral Energy! Full throttle!
My turn!
Glacial Spear,
Dragon
here's
Form.
evil.
Strike!
You are in this house.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
There's always room for improvement.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
There!
No choice. Here I come. Be still.
Lightning orb! Lightning with the Gemini Ultra!
It's over. It's on.
Burning strike!
Dragon Shell! All finished here and
Ignite.
now!
Try harder. Now.
Strike!
Pierce.
Reload!
Take this. My turn. No escape. Come and face me. Now I can let loose.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet and this is the power of the blazing sword. No choice. Here I come.
Now you see what I can do.
I'm on.
What mind did I do? You don't like exhausted! Searing flame! Reload! Thunder beetle! Ow!
Dragon Claw. You're mine. It's over.
Leave the enemy's arm to me!
Phoenix.
No complaints here.
Eat dirt.
Take it! First strike! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn.
Eat this!
Lunar Rondo.
Any injuries? Get lost!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Megasonic thrust.
Wind astral energy!
I'm not done.
Anything in armor is all.
Do it!
Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
save you!
Burn!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
Take it!
Alright, it's
Be still!
showtime!
Do it!
An astral arm?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
It's on!
You're mine! Dragon form!
That freaking does it!
Take come one, come all!
There you go! I feel like me
You're
again!
mine! You're finished!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! I'm on a roll now!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Should this really be here?
Hi, Hoodle!
I'm like bait to them!
Get on in there with the others!
I'm not done! Pierce!
Alright,
Eagle
it's
dodge!
done! Here's a healing condensed!
And more of this and all for now.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Do you continue on in that vein?
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Not done! Castle!
Take this!
Take this!
Raging
Take
Cascade!
it! Here I
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Crush!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. No choice! You're mine! Dragon form!
I never miss.
Not today!
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine! Dragon form!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Dragon form! Pierce!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here,
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. I can feel my precision improving.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank.
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
Now I'm in the groove.
Dance in the wind. Water. Sleep now. Glacier Spear. Pierce evil.
You're finished!
Freeze it. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Eat dirt!
Go.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Megasonic thrust!
Take it. I'm only getting started. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. It's over. I guess you have your uses now and again.
Told ya! Lies are unstoppable!
Sure, you're not like that all the time. Here's evil. I will magic it there.
Mirage!
Let's get your test away. Dance in the wind.
It's
Air
over.
thrust. I can rip it there. Glacier Spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dragon Shell. I won't cut you in the sight. Dragon Shell. Air thrust.
Be still!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Take it! Dragon Sword!
Where's evil? Freeze Lancer.
Be still! Not a chance!
Photon
Take this time!
into the shadows. Here's Thunder Blade.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
Here I come! It's over!
I'm on it!
I'll win you.
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind.
I'll smash you!
Healing circle.
Now I can let
Get
loose!
in there with the others.
I really owe you one.
Back into the fray. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form,
Nothing new about that, Shion.
and still as humble as ever.
I'll finish you here and now!
Lightning
Okay,
orb.
here I go! Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Megasonic thrust! Here I come!
Dance in the wind. Glacial Spear. Air thrust. Evil.
Watch this!
Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Spear. Pierce evil.
Quiver Dragon!
Dance in the wind. Air
Eat
thrust.
this!
Sighted. Dragon shot. Dance in the wind. Here I go.
Something's wrong with me.
You're not
It's in the
feeling
sky,
great.
it's
Fall back and rest.
I may just have to take you up on that.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Dance in the wind. Freeze Lancer.
Be still! Nicely done, Shion.
Working great!
Full speed ahead.
Hey, wait for law!
You got it!
Air thrust.
Lunar Rondo! Mirage!
I'll never miss.
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust.
You're mine!
Mega ray.
Quiver Dragon! Strike!
In the wind. Spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind. Glacier Spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind.
Rising
Air
Wyvern!
thrust. There.
Strike!
And again.
Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Dance in the wind.
There.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Rip and tear. Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Dragon
Now.
Swarm! River!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Check out these biceps! Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
That was nothing.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Megasonic thrust!
Eat that!
Lightning disintegrator!
Come on, roll now! You're mine! Try this on for size!
Glacial Spear.
Pierce the evil! Lightning rage!
This one's weak now.
You're mine!
It's over!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning roar!
Be still! Rising Phoenix!
Shining
Take this!
supernova!
You're finished!
Pierce the evil!
Pierce through!
Freeze blade! In the wind! In here! Here comes the hurricane! Annihilate those
I can carve through! It's over!
Sealed!
Eat this!
Where are you going?
going.
I'll finish you here and now!
Up and out.
Back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Here's evil. Freeze Lancer. Tiger Blade.
I'm on a roll now! Here I come!
Here, let me help. First aid.
Now I can let loose!
Wind Astral Energy. Reload. Dance in the wind. Annihilation. Lightning. Thunder Field. Here's a healing blade. First aid.
Take this!
Crescent
Now break it does it!
Hear me. Flame Gathering.
There you are!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. It's here. Look at Freeze Lancer.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Thunder Blade. Here's a healing art. First
I
aid.
really owe you one.
Supernova.
Glacial
Spear.
Spear.
Here's evil. Freeze Lancer. They're not playing around. I'm ready. Far enough. First aid.
Armor won't save you!
Light
Double
Astral
Phoenix back
Energy.
on it.
Cascade.
Burn it up!
Coming through. I never miss.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
I'll finish you here and now!
By the power of water.
Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
I'll heal you all. More where that came from. Healing
Hollow Dance!
Thunder
Dragon
Blade.
Swarm! There you go!
Lightning.
I feel like me again!
I'm out
Here's
of ammo.
some Eat this!
I'm all set. Through the wind.
Go away!
Lightning.
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind. Hear me. Flame of fury.
In the mirror!
Evil.
Take this!
Here's Freeze Lancer.
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Dance!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Light Astral Energy.
Talon Hurricane!
Here's evil. Sleep now.
Megasonic Throw!
Tiger Blade. This way.
Lion Power!
Light Astral Energy.
Not ever!
Thunder Blade.
Now you see what I can do!
Shine.
Here I come! Burn it up!
Downfall.
Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
Evil Fly.
You're
Dance in the wind.
Here,
Let me
feel.
help. First
Aid!
aid.
Hurricane! You're mine!
Here's
Charge!
Charge. Freeze Lancer. It's showtime.
I'm
In
just
here.
getting started!
Together. Glacial Spear. Lightning. Here's evil.
Dance.
Freeze Lancer. I'll heal you all. Lightning can
Megasonic Throw!
Healing Circle.
Now I can let loose.
The
Now I'm
enemy
in
is
the
going
groove.
all out.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our
My turn! Yes, ma'am! Dragon Swarm!
Denied.
I'm on it!
Here, let me help.
Hurricane!
First aid.
Eagle
Here's
Fly
the
harder.
roar. Thunder Field. Time to shine.
No!
Raging Cascade.
Burn!
Annihilation. Meteor.
Take this! Eat this! It's
Hurricane.
Eagle
Now,
Fly!
let me help.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menencia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. but I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Hmm? Right.
Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?